are again. We're gonna do some more Dragon Age Origins. Gonna finish up the Anvil of the Void and then move on to the next part of the quest. So we'll move on here, and remember, if you guys enjoy this, subscribe, hit the notification bell, keep yourself informed about when I post my new stuff. So let's kill some more dark spawn.
A little frantic, but I can see why.
Okay, your turn.
Right.
Only a couple. See, that wasn't bad. Another dwarf corpse. Where she sent all the dwarves in there. Oh, look, got a random golem here. We're getting close to where the golems were made. Another golem. Because that's what the Anvil of the Void is how the golems were made. Of course, we don't yet know. I know, but we don't yet know how the golems were made, but we're gonna find out. Saving again. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna turn off these gas valves. Get rid of all this gas in here. It's gonna damage us. It's probably not gonna be too bad, but I may as well close them because it doesn't take much to do, so. There we go. It's all cleared out. Now, we can fight these golems. You want to die? And at least they're, you know, just coming to life one by one, so you don't have to fight 8 of them at once. That's a plus. So you look at the bright side. Always look on the bright side of life. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Let's keep moving. I see another room. What do we got in here?
Trap.
Oh, look, a trap. Not a trap.
Trap.
Oh no, not a trap. Stop throwing things. Haven't we had this discussion so many times throughout this game? Throwing things is just not nice. Okay.
It isn't gonna be me.
Your turn?
Time for some fun.
Golems. Alright, let's disarm that. And come to life. Ah, it's you two, huh? Throwing stuff at me again. We have talked about this so many times. They just keep throwing things. Especially the golems. The golems love to throw things.
Let's get started.
Your turn. Come to me so I can kill you. Oh, Ogren died. Or was knocked out. Hi, Ogren. Wake up. Wake up. Here, use an injury kit.
This should be.
Here we go. What's this? Hi.
Stay still.
More traps. Always more traps.
Another vessel I see.
we'll attack this one. If you won't attack anyone on your own.
Now we get our hands dirty.
What about you?
Run while you
Everyone attack this one.
can.
Let me out!
My strength is waning.
There's one more. Alright.
No mercy. Show me what you got. No mercy.
This one is the only one left that's not already bleeding.
Started.
I don't really know if it matters which one you fight. I don't know if all the anvils come, but there's no reason not to fight this one because I know that's the one I need, so there we go.
Run while you can. Let's get started. Another battle I see. You will look at this man.
I'm not sure why. It's like they're all trying to attack that middle thing, but you can't. Not directly.
So tired.
Alright. So now we'll just everyone on this one.
Less fighting, more dying, bless you. Only one shall stand. You will learn to fear me. Your ruling and saves the dignity.
Alright, everyone on this
Run
one.
while you can. I am your
And that should be it, right? Yep, that's it.
What now?
We got it.
That's what I like to see.
What now? We won. Are we almost there? Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. Got another choice coming up. And I know which way I have to go.
My name is Caribou. Once, longer ago than I care to think, I was a paragon to the dwarves of Orzammar.
Well, okay.
If you seek the anvil, then you must care about my story, or be doomed to relive it.
Yeah, I don't care. Spare me. I need the anvil to bargain with Branka.
She does not understand its danger. If the anvil is not destroyed, you condemn hundreds of living souls to continue in agony for another 1,000 years.
Do you
No
say
mere
so?
smith, however skilled, has the power to create life. To make my golems live, I had to take their lives from elsewhere.
I see. 10 feet tall and invulnerable? I can think of worse fates.
It was an option I could offer warriors who would volunteer to defend their homeland, and some took it. But King Valtor became greedy. He began to force men, casteless and criminals, his political enemies, all of them would
Sounds
be
about
given
right.
to the anvil. It took feeling the hammer's blow myself to realize the height of my crimes.
So you sealed it away? Orzammar could use it.
No! I entombed myself here to find a way to destroy the anvil. It must not be used again.
Your opinion.
No! The anvil is mine! No one will take it from me!
You, please, help me destroy the anvil. Do not let it enslave more souls than it already has.
Why should I let your guilt inconvenience me?
Your own people were slaves once, were they not? Would you force the very souls of others into slavery for eternity?
Why are you listening? We had an agreement. I'm the one you came here to find, not him.
Very true.
Branka, you mad, bleeding nugtail. Does this thing mean so much to you that you can't even see what you've lost to get it?
Look around. Is this what our empire should look like? A crumbling tunnel filled with dark spawn spume? The anvil will let us take back our glory.
So, yeah, here's the choice. To side with Caridan or Branka. Usually I side with Caridan, but of course this is the bad choices playthrough, so we're gonna side with Branka this time. You're right, it's too powerful not to keep.
The dwarf woman has madness for her excuse. What's yours?
Sten doesn't
Let
like
us
it.
be done with this.
Doesn't the Qun force others into service?
The Kun is a path one follows, not a chain that binds.
The anvil is needed. That is my
I
order.
cannot allow you to do this, stranger. To me, golems, defend the anvil, whatever the cost!
Okay, so Ogren and Morgan both approve. I thought I was going to get some disapproval from Sten, but no. He doesn't necessarily approve, but I didn't get any disapproval from him either, so I'll take that as a win.
Only one shall stand.
Sorry, Caridan.
You cannot win. That all you want? I'm about to like. It's either you or me, and it's only gonna be me.
Sten, why don't you heal? Hurry up. Okay, we're not. Morgan, you have revival, so Morgan can now bring allies back, which is super helpful. There we go. Sten is back. That's one of the nice things about having the spirit healer, which is what I made her. Is bringing people back like that, because it's pretty big, especially like this with Sten. He's my tank, and so having him back is extremely helpful. Come on. Okay, she's gonna heal him. Alright, we're good. Come on, Caridan, go down. Sten heal, Morgan. Go ahead and heal yourself. Sten? Okay. Alright. Caridan is down. Ogren leveled up. Oh. Morgan died. That's okay. This is almost over, so. There we go. Yeah, I don't like the sound of that. There she is. Before I go talk to Branka, I'm going to get a shield, amulet, got a few little things here. I'm going to loot everything. I see a chest. There it is, the Anvil of the Void. Let's go check it out. It looks cool. The anvil glows like liquid metal from the lyrium vein through it, but dark stains attest to its bloody past. It is built straight out of the stone of the floor. Trying to move it would require years to chip away at its base. So, it's stuck here. It's not going anywhere. It's okay. What else do we got? A golem registry. Let's go check that out. You see a large stone tablet chipped with age with a great number of dwarven runes carved into its surface. So we're going to examine it. The writing is in dwarven and appears to be a long list of names, each with a stamp of their house next to them. You recognize few of the house names. Okay, at the bottom of the list are the words, "We honor those who have made the sacrifice, let their names be remembered." The carvings are still deep enough that a tracing can be taken, allowing the information to be carried elsewhere. Ogren, what is this? Can you tell?
Names. Long list of dwarves. Wait, hold on. We honor who have made this sacrifice. Let their names be remembered. Fart me a lullaby. It's a memorial of all the dwarves who became golems. Has to be.
Yep.
If there was some way of getting this back to the Shaper at Norzamar, I bet they'd brown their trousers and pay good gold for it. Probably both.
Agreed. All right, let's take a tracing. The ancient runes are traced into a stack of papers, which you store in your pack. All right, what else? Lyrium. Okay. Let's save and then talk to crazy Branka.
Here it is, the anvil of the void. So sweet, such power.
You found the anvil. Are you happy now? Maybe we could go back to Orzammar, share the good news.
Look at it. It was worth it, all of it. The anvil is everything I thought it would be.
I should have known. I thought that once you had the anvil, you'd be satisfied.
Yeah.
Perhaps I could use it now. A reward for defeating Caradon. You wanted a crown, no? Or have you set your sights higher than the petty kings of Orzammar?
The Paragon's crowned. The assembly must accept that.
Stand aside and I shall forge it for you. Take it to whomever you please.
Thanks. All right. She's gonna make me a crown. Crazy Branka. Got my crowns.
An ugly lump of hot metal to go over a couple of empty heads.
Yeah.
Now leave. It will take me some time to fully realize the mysteries here.
Just remember to keep your end of the bargain.
Once Orzammar settles on its petty king, have him send for me. When next you lead your armies against the archdemon, they will be shielded by a tide of steel men.
So yeah, we'll get golems.
This makes you happy, Branka. I don't think you understand what it costs to get you here.
Oh, stuff a rag in it, Ogren. Move on. Find a few whores. Sodding stone, I never thought you'd be the pining type. Now be gone.
All right. There we go.
I guess you both got what you wanted. Hope it was worth the cost. We should get back to the city now. Share the news.
Let's go while a new king can still be of use to me.
Those Deshers have been trying to destroy the city for years. Haven't managed yet.
Yeah, not yet, but they will. Okay, let's go back to Orzammar. Go back and go make Balin king. It's funny because you can even change your mind now at the last minute. Like, I've been following Balin, but I could actually make Caramon king. But I'm going to stick with it. I'm going to make Balin king. Here we go. Back in the assembly.
I call for order. This argument gets us nowhere.
Then why these delaying tactics? I call for a vote right now. My father has one living child to assume the Idukan throne. Who would deny him that?
Your father made me swear on his deathbed you would not succeed him.
I apologize for the interruption, Lord Steward, but the Grey Warden has returned.
Yes. I have returned.
Well, Warden, what news do you bring?
Paragon Branka is alive and she has chosen her king.
Branka still lives. Though she's mad as a nug at a tanner shop. She finally found the anvil of the void and chose to stay in the deep to work it. She tasked this Grey Warden to give her crown to Orzammar's next king, chosen by the ancestors as a first in a millennium to lead a golem army against a blight.
There you go.
I would like to believe Ogren's word, but it's well known the Grey Warden is Balin's hireling.
Silence! Then tell us, Grey Warden, which king did Paragon Branka endorse?
She wished me to give the crown to whomever I chose.
Why would a paragon trust someone who knows nothing of us with such a decision? This is preposterous.
We've argued in these chambers for too long. The will of the Paragon is that the Grey Warden decide.
So see, There you go. I could choose either one at this point, but I am going to go with Balin. I grant the crown to Balin.
At last, this farce has ended, and I can take my rightful place on my father's throne.
There we go. There's the crown made by Branka. Oh, Balin. I'm not a fan of you. No one is, but that's okay. You're better for the dwarven people.
First amidst the lords of the houses, the King of Orzammar.
Do you acknowledge me as king?
I cannot defy a paragon. The throne is yours, King Balin.
Then as my first act as king, I call for this man's execution.
Well.
Guards, seize him!
I did what you wanted. Now where are my troops?
I will return to my palace to gather my generals and prepare our forces for the surface. I will see you there, Warden. You have my gratitude for all you have done for me.
Yep. So yeah, his first act is to execute Harrowmont. Yeah, I'm not a good person, but that's okay.
You have proven yourself and more, Warden. Without your aid, I would not have taken this throne so smoothly or so soon.
Congratulations, bravo. Now where are my troops?
I've already sent a mission to Branka. I'm certain by the time you call for us, I can send you a vanguard of golems for your army.
Good.
Since you did more than I expected, I offer a personal reward as well.
Thanks.
This was a mall favored by my brother Trian. Take it with you, as a reminder of your ties to Orzammar. Now, I have much to do. If there is nothing else...
I want my face on one of those big statues.
I'll see what I can do. Now, I must address my other petitioners. Come back and visit sometime.
Okay. All right. Let's go back to our camp. Come on.
The throne restored and legends put to rest. Incredible.
Well, hello.
If I'd heard it secondhand, I'd have called it a sodding lie. Warden, we've got a king because of you.
Yep.
The rest, impressive. But the Legion is grateful most for restored leadership. It frees us to fight to the Darkspawn. We got other things to...
Can I count on you to fight the Blight at my side?
Hey, our place is down here. When you break the Blight, and you've got the skill, we'll make sure they have nowhere to retreat. You'll have us indirectly. That's more than any surfacer can say.
I'm going to use the persuade option. We need you topside. Show the world your skill.
You alone have the skill to back up your words. Each of the Legion owes our homeland a death, but if our lives are better shed on the surface, so be it.
There you go.
Back to Orzammar when we win, though. I'll not stay topside to lose my stone sense.
Alright.
News of the hour!
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Time to leave Orzammar. And see what I have to do next. I don't remember if it's just going back and talking to Arl Eamon or what. I may be able to fast travel from this entrance. We're gonna find out. Nope. I have to actually leave. That's
Dwarf.
okay.
What?
Stop tripping me.
Stop tripping yourself.
If you were significant enough to notice, I wouldn't step on you.
Oh, well, your mother.
That was disappointing. I expected better from you.
Sorry, I was in a rush.
Okay, yeah, I really haven't ever traveled with Ogren and Sten. That's hilarious.
Paragons.
Give me a moment.
We don't have a moment. Let's go.
Just give me one sodding moment.
Nah.
By the stone. I feel like I'm about to fall off the world with all that sky up there.
Get over it. We have work to do.
Fine. You're the Grey Warden.
Oh, yeah, I got some disapproval from Ogren. Oh well. Let's go back to my camp. Get rid of my inventory, maybe talk to a few people, and then it's time to move on. If it will ever load. It's loading really, really slow today, and I don't know why. Alright, so let's clear out my inventory first. Alright, so I emptied out my inventory. Let's see if anyone else has anything new to say.
Tis a curious thing. I do not know how else to describe it.
Okay. What? Is something wrong?
No, nothing is wrong. It is a little embarrassing to admit, in fact.
Okay.
I am reminded of our first meeting in the wilds. I had been in animal form for some time, watching your progress. I was intrigued to see such a formidable woman, obviously more potent than the men she traveled with. Yet I resented it when Flemeth assigned me to travel with you. I assumed that, at best, you would drive me from your company as soon as we left the wilds.
Why would I do that?
I am aware that I have little talent for forming friendships, to put it lightly. 'Tis something I know nothing of, nor ever thought I needed. Yet when I discovered Flemeth's plans, you did not abandon me. Whatever your reasons, you fought what must have been a terrible battle without hope of
I really
real
didn't,
reward.
but I told you I did. There you go. It was not such a terrible battle. Trust me.
Even so, you went. No one has ever... 'Twas unexpected. That is all. The extent of my usefulness does not explain the interest and kindness you have shown since the wilds. You could as easily have ignored me entirely, yet you did not. You will need to forgive me for speaking so awkwardly, but do you suppose that we have become friends, you and I?
Morgan's
I
never
have
had a
nothing to
friend.
compare
That's
it to.
sad. I suppose you could call it that.
Indeed. Remarkable. Of all the things I could have imagined would have resulted when Flemeth told me to go with you, the very last would have been that I would find in you a friend, perhaps even a sister. I want you to know that while I may not always prove worthy of your friendship,
Aww.
I will always value it.
So
But
nice.
enough of such idle talk. There are more useful things to be done, surely.
Yeah.
What comes, my friend?
Let's ask
So,
something.
full of questions, are you?
Okay. Guess we'll ask her if
What
she has anything
comes, my
personal.
friend? We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Nope, that's it. Alright. Next. I'm not going to talk to Ogren. There's just no reason to.
You called.
I have a
I
question.
am hardly surprised.
Okay.
Very well.
Discuss something you
Speak,
mentioned. Okay,
Then
that's
I
it.
suggest we move on.
Let's go.
As you wish.
Alistair, who hates me.
What do you need now? If you really have,
I have to ask
go
you
ahead.
something. Okay, never mind. Zevran,
You call?
care to answer
Can
some
I
questions?
respond in poetry? No? How's that?
Alright, let's just move on. Alright. Well. Of course dog meat, but that's okay. Let's see what I've got. So now it's time to, go talk to Arl Eamon. And we will finish up and start heading to Dinnerum for the Lands meet. I'm getting excited. We're getting there. We're getting close to the end. It's so weird. Alright,
Yes.
Sten,
Indeed.
Morrigan,
Yes.
Zevran. Let's go. Redcliffe Castle. Are we gonna have a random encounter on the way? Let's find out. Are we gonna get lucky? Are we gonna get lucky? Look at that. We made it all the way there. So weird. High Templars, Dwarven soldiers, recruits, Dalish hunters, some guards. It's time to go. Let's go. Alright. Hey.
I
We're
understand
back.
you've acquired all the allies you
Yes.
could. That's good. We can call the lands meet if you are ready.
I'm
I
ready.
would prefer not giving Loghain time to consider, but it is up to you. I do not wish to go to Dinnerum unless you are with me.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's go to Dinnerum now.
Excellent. I shall make the arrangements. Let us be off to Dinnerum, and may the Maker watch over us.
Let's go. almost time for the lands meet. Got a few things that we'll have to do first, but that's okay.
Denerim is the heart and soul of Ferelden. It was the city of King Calenhad, the birthplace of Andraste. As stubborn as a Mabari, and as good to have on your side.
Yes.
If we defeat Loghain here, the rest of the nation will follow us. By calling the lands meet, I've struck the first blow. The advantage, for the moment, is ours. He will have little choice but to show himself, to oppose us.
There he
directly.
is.
He will strike back at us. The only question that remains is how soon.
Yeah.
Loghain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
Oh yeah, act like
The
you're
blight
concerned.
is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a better general.
Ah, the Grey Warden recruit.
Yeah.
I thought we might meet again.
Yeah, because you tried to
You
kill
have
me.
my sympathies on what happened to your order. It is unfortunate that they chose to turn against Ferelden.
If you say so. Enough of this. When does the lands meet begin?
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Oh, hi,
Enough,
Inquisitor.
Calthrian.
Ah.
This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our
Yeah.
king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed?
Go ahead and
divide
pretend
our
acting.
nation and weaken our efforts against
Keep
the blight.
pretending.
With your selfish ambitions to the throne.
He doesn't want the throne, you do. What efforts can there be when you outlaw the Grey Wardens?
Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended.
Yeah.
And to speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Loghain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Bye. See you later.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Loghain to show himself quite so soon.
What do we do now?
Calling the landsmeet is only the start. Now we must ensure that every noble there sees Loghain's duplicity.
Yep.
We have no small task ahead of us. We need eyes and ears in the city. Loghain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived.
Time
for
to
the
start
landsmeet.
digging.
Test the waters. See how many will support us.
Okay.
When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the landsmeet then.
Here we go. So everyone's kind of in here in different places.
Right.
Is it true there's a prince among the Isle's visitors?
None of them looked all that princely to me.
Well, no one asked you.
Is it true there's a prince among the Isle's?
On it.
Who are you?
I hope all the accommodations are to your liking, Warden. Please let me know if anything is troubling you.
Hi, Severin.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy the bedbugs had fleas. What say you? Can I respond in poetry? No? How's that?
Okay. Made sure he had nothing more to say.
So many visitors, so many chamber pots to clean. Oh, so many visitors.
Yeah. Keep repeating the same thing over and over. It's Just need to kind of explore everything.
How many times I gotta tell you before it
Let's get started.
that pointy skull. Bang the coals at night, or the stew don't cook.
Okay. Hey, Ogren.
What you need?
Oh, Ogren. Nothing.
Aye. All right then.
Would take a while to get through all of Ogren's options of conversations, so no point in starting.
Excuse me, I have to dust the Earl's sitting room.
Are you from Denerim?
No, I'm from Redcliffe. Lady Isolde brought me here to be her chambermaid last spring. I've family here, though. I beg your pardon, sir, but I really can't be seen standing about. The housekeeper will have my head. Good day.
Okay, bye. Hi, dog meat. Hey, Morgan.
If one more servant asks if I would like a change of clothes, I will set the house on fire. What comes, my friend?
Okay, nothing. Hey, Stan.
This is not as defensible as I would like, but it will do.
Okay,
You called.
cool. Let's go.
As you wish.
Oh, I look a book. I'm gonna get it. Move, Stan. Stan, you're in my way. There we go. I went around you. It's okay. And what's in here? A mace. Woohoo! Just what I needed. Let me go in here first. Oh, okay, I can't.
Ah, Warden. I trust you've made yourself comfortable.
Yeah. Who's that?
This is Elena. She's...
I am Queen Enora's handmaiden. She sent me here to ask for your help.
Or perhaps the young lady prefers to speak for herself.
Speak fast, or you'll be returned to Loghain in pieces.
I am here for Loghain's daughter, not for Loghain. Their interests are not so similar as they once were. The Queen, she is in a difficult position. She loved her husband, no? And trusted her father to protect him. When he returns with no king and only dark rumors, what is she to think?
I don't know.
She worries, no? But when she tries to speak with him, he does not answer. He tells her not to trouble herself.
So she'd rather side with us than her husband's murderer?
My queen suspects she cannot trust her father. And Loghain, he is very subtle, no? But when and how, he is privy to all the secrets and not so subtle.
Yeah.
So she goes to how? A visit from the Queen to the new Isle of Denerim is only a matter of courtesy. And she demands answers.
Sure, that went well. I guess that didn't go well.
He calls her every sort of name, traitor being the kindest, and locks her in a guest room.
She has soldiers, let them free her.
If the palace guard besiege House Estate, my lady will certainly be killed before they can reach her. I think her life is in danger. I heard House say she would be a greater ally dead than alive, especially if her death could be blamed on Arl Eamon.
I see. Would Loghain kill his own daughter just to frame Eamon?
We may have no choice but to trust Enora. The Queen is well loved. If Loghain succeeded in pinning her death on me, I'm not sure that's a risk we can afford to take.
I see, alright. So, what do you propose we do?
I have some uniforms. I'll hire so many new guards every day. A few more will not cause much stir. I will show you to the servants' entrance. We must slip in and out with my queen before anyone is the wiser. I will go ahead to House Estate. Meet me there as soon as you can.
Okay. We'll rescue Enora.
I'm glad you decided to help. With Enora's knowledge, we have a far better chance against Loghain.
I don't trust this Erlina. She knows too much.
She's obviously more than a maidservant. But I imagine it's useful for Enora to have a trusted attendant who can move more freely than she herself. And consider what aid she and the Queen might be to us. If Enora has truly turned against her father, she becomes the one thing we lack. Someone with a true understanding of Loghain's plans and allies. With her guidance, we can form a far more successful strategy against him.
But if I break in, can't they free me for her murder?
No more easily than without you there.
Yeah.
There will be none to see it, save those who are already loyal to Loghain. And given your reputation, Warden, I think Loghain knows it's safer to carry out his plots far from where you can disrupt them.
Alright, I should get going.
As you like. My palace is your palace.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that, Eamon. So nice of you. Oh, hi, Alistair.
I haven't been here in a while. They've changed the dining room. What do you need now? If you really have to,
Task
go
him,
ahead.
see if he has anything new. Nope. Okay. Alright, nothing here. What about
This
in
should be
here?
easy enough.
There's a chest. I could unlock it, and I got a mace. Woohoo. Just what I needed. Alright. So, I guess we get to go save Honora. Let's get going.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
With my people. Let's get moving. Alright, so those are the ways into the palace. Nothing that we need right now.
You were very quiet, Stan.
Only compared to some.
I thought they were going to have a longer conversation, but oh well. Alright. So, let's head there. I'm sure we'll have a random encounter here. I would be really, really surprised if we didn't. Really? Oh, there it is. I was about ready to be surprised. But, there it is. What do we got? I think I know what this is. Luckily, I'm not too worried about the outcome. Yep, there he is.
Trap! And so here is the mighty Grey Warden at long last. The crows send their greetings once again.
Yeah.
So they sent you, Taliesin. Or did you volunteer for the job?
I volunteered, of course. When I heard that the great Zevran had gone rogue, I simply had to see it for myself.
Is that so?
Yeah.
Well, here I am, in the flesh.
You can return with me, Zevran. I know why you did this, and I don't blame you. It's not too late. Come back and we'll make up a story. Anyone can make a mistake.
You say so. Of course, I'd need to be dead first.
And I'm not about to let that happen.
No, thank you.
You've gone soft.
I'm sorry, my old friend, but the answer is no. I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
And you should have stayed in
Of course,
Antiva.
by romancing Zevran, it was pretty, it was pretty much a given what he was gonna choose. Let me, get rid of some of these traps here. So my people don't go into them. I'll probably still end up setting one off, I'm sure, but alright. Okay. So, yeah, if you don't have a good enough relationship with Zevran, he will betray you there. And he'll join the crows, and then you have to kill him. So, that's always fun. But all you have to do is have a good relationship with him for that to not happen. Okay. And you're dead. Oh, you don't have a head. I took it. There we go. Sorry, Zevran.
And there it is. Taliesin is dead. And I am free of the crows. They will assume that I am dead along with Taliesin. So long as I do not make my presence known to them, they will not seek me out.
That's a good thing, right?
A very good thing. It is in fact what I had hoped for ever since you decided not to kill me.
Nice.
I suppose it would be possible for me to leave now if I wished. I could go far away, somewhere where the crows would never find me.
And?
I think, however, that I could also stay here. I made an oath to help you, after all. And saving the world seems a worthy task to see through to the end, yes?
Yes. I would be glad to have you stay.
Then stay I shall. I am with you until the end. Provided you do not tire of me first. Or I die. Or you die. But there you go. Let us return to the task at hand, then. There is still much to be done, yes?
Yes. Alright. Let's go ahead and loot everyone. See what kind of stuff we can get. See if Taliesin has anything good. He's got some gloves, but I have sets on both Amelia and Zevran. They both have Wade's Drake scale sets, so even if the gloves themselves ended up being better, I wouldn't use them because I don't want to break up the set. Alright, that is it. We can move on now. Zevran is free from the crows, and he has chosen to stay. There wasn't even any thought on it. He just, nope, I'm staying. So that was nice. Oh, yeah, way to just yell that out.
The servants' entrance is on the other side of the house. We must slip past this crowd to reach it. We will have to be very careful. Our How is inside.
Why not just go in the front?
Do you not see the angry workmen there? I think it will be some time before even Rand and How can use this front door, no? I will be right behind you. This way.
No, the Carpenter's Craft Hall has had enough of How's conveniently busy schedule.
Yeah.
We will not be put off
Alright.
again.
But before we continue there, we are going to have to go ahead and end it here for the day. So I'll go ahead and stop this. We will continue next time and save Queen Honora. So thank you again so much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye.